Alrighty then. Well, my name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and I just got done watching one of the worst steaming, stinking piles of dog shit movies I have ever seen. Day of the Dead, the remake, which was a 2008 film directed by Steve Miner. This is only like the second time I've watched this movie. I watched it a long time ago, and rewatching it now, wow. How did this movie ever get made? How did the people involved in this bullshit ever think that this was a good idea to remake this film? The plot is we meet Mina Savari, who is a corporal in the military. Okay, alright, So she's a corporal in the military, and you see her trying to get her mom to the hospital because she's sick. Actually, a bunch of people in the town are sick, and before you know it, the zombie apocalypse breaks out. And so her, along with a couple other soldiers, her brother and his girlfriend, are all trying to survive this outbreak. Now, this movie, if you couldn't tell from my intro, fuck this movie. Fuck this fucking piece of shit movie. I can't believe it. I can't believe that Steve Miner, a guy, if you don't know, is a guy who has directed just some of the movies he's directed. Friday the 13th, Part 2, Friday the 13th, Part 3, Halloween H2O. Some of these are like some of the best horror movies I think I grew up on. So to flash all the way to this, and he made this movie, like, what happened? Did he just not give a fuck anymore? Did he just sit there and say, you know what, I'm older now, this is a zombie film that I know the script is horrible, I know that some of these actors aren't really going to bring it, so why should I bring it? I'm going to put the bare minimal effort into some of this stuff. Where do I go on from here? Let's talk about the cast, because Mina Savari as a corporal is the most laughable casting I think I've ever seen. Look, Mina Savari, I like her. Is she the greatest actress? I don't know. I've seen her in things where I thought she was very good. I can't buy her as anything in the military. Anything. I can't even see her enlisting in the military. I don't know what it is. I don't want to say it's because she's too pretty. She is very pretty. But there's not one tough bone in this actress. I'm sorry. The scenes where she's trying to come off as tough or intimidating, I just end up laughing for all of the wrong reasons. She has this whole thing where she doesn't load her gun because I guess she's just too dangerous to have bullets in her fucking gun. Okay. How about Nick Cannon? Yes, Nick Cannon is in this fucking movie. I don't need to continue. In fact, you know what? As dumb as it is to have Nick Cannon in this movie, Nick Cannon's not the worst actor in here. In fact, he might be one of the better actors in this movie, which tells you the level of acting we have here. As far as the brother character, Michael Welch, and his girlfriends, played by Anna Lynn McCord, I don't mind them. They're not horrible, but I don't give a fuck about them either. They're kind of just there, just to be there. Ving Rhames is in this fucking movie. Probably the biggest name here. Definitely the biggest name, actually. And it's sad for me to see him in this movie. I know that he said he wanted to do this movie strictly because he wanted to die and become a zombie. He's never done that before. And okay, cross that off the bucket list. I hope it was worth it. I really, really do. Also, last but not least, let's talk about Private Bud. Bud is this guy in the military who also likes Mina Savari. You can see that at the very beginning. And I think she has a thing for him too, I think. But it never really goes far enough to find out because he gets bit. And obviously when you get bit, you turn into a zombie. But luckily for this group, he was a vegetarian. before he got bit. So when he does turn into a zombie, he's a vegetarian zombie. A vegetarian zombie. A fucking vegan zombie. Yes, this movie went there, and we have a vegetarian zombie character. I'm done. I'm fucking done. It's like, I know that this character is supposed to be sort of a take on the Bub character from the original Day of the Dead. I get that. I do. But that was more interesting. That was more creative. The fact that you have either that zombie or maybe the zombies themselves are progressing to a stage where they're starting to be domesticated, or they're able to be domesticated. It's an interesting idea, and you can present that idea in an interesting way. But when you do this lazy bullshit of just saying he was a vegetarian, oh, so he doesn't act like any of the other zombies. Not only that, he follows orders, he listens to all the commands from these characters, and he becomes like their pet. What the fuck? Before I go any further, let's talk about the zombies, because the zombies are fucking terrible. Terrible. It's this virus apparently works so fast that not only when you get infected, but once you turn, you just in seconds decay. Your skin rots in fucking seconds. And you're just automatically a rotted corpse running around. And when I say running around, they're running around. I know I said in my review for the Dawn of the Dead remake that running zombies are scary, and they are, but they have to be done right. When they're this fucking over the top, when they're jumping all over the place, crawling on the walls like they're Spider-Man? Really? They're jumping out of windows? I'm like, okay, fuck you. Fuck you. It might sound dumb to say how can you change zombie rules and zombie lore because zombies themselves are completely made up, right? Sure, but to drastically change it on this level to where I don't even recognize them as zombies anymore, it's almost like if you took vampires and made them sparkle in the sunlight. Like, who the fuck would do something? Oh, fuck. They did do that. Well, this is almost just as bad, doing some bullshit with zombies like that. And the CGI is atrocious. Some of the effects on them alone, but then the headshots or them getting their heads cut off, the CGI is terrible. Terrible. It's lazy to use CGI for this. Of course, you come to the point near the end where they find out the origins of the virus, which is always something interesting for a zombie thing to do. It's not like this is the first to do the origins of the zombie outbreak and stuff, but it's just in a horrible movie like this, why? Why explain it? Why show us the experiment that went wrong and in the facility where it initially broke out, and the scientist that was the first zombie, and because they retain a part of themselves, he's the smartest zombie of them all, and he's crawling through the vents, and he's dodging bullets. I'm like, this fucking bullshit. I'm sitting here wasting my fucking time watching one of the worst horror films, probably the worst zombie movie I've ever fucking seen ever. Even Tyler Bates does the score for this film. And usually when he does the score for horror movies, it's intense, it's high octane, like high energy, and you're into it. Even he was lazy throughout this whole thing. This movie was supposed to be in theaters, but they put it direct to DVD because they knew what type of bullshit this was. I just can't. If you're wondering why do I own this film, I bought it before I watched it, so now I'm stuck with it. I could throw it in the trash. In fact, that is what I should do. I should just toss it and never, ever think about this fucking shit again. I'm a little pissed off right now, and I wasn't in this mindset before watching this movie. That's what it did to me. Fuck! Day of the Dead, the remake. If you couldn't tell what my thoughts were, let me know in the comments below. What do you think of this bullshit? Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!